Welcome back to Path of Exile 2. We're going to be trying out the new staff here with its plus 22% increased spell damage, plus 29 to max mana, and plus 3 level to all spell skills. That's pretty good. Not quite plus 75% or additional spells, but the additional spells are level 8, and these spells are like 13, 14. That's a little bit better, all things considered. Let's have all these other things here we could put somewhere. Get some Chainin and Pearson on something. Less skill effect duration. Has the duration, made that duration shorter. What are the things we want to have their duration be shorter? Living Bomb? No. Seed duration. I guess if the seed duration was shorter, they'd explode faster. Maybe. Energy shield recharges. Because the melee is not interrupted by damage, which isn't stumble using support skills. Which ones will these even fit into? Let's do. I mean, sure. It's in one of those. Something can pierce. What if the Infuse I could really pierce? Let's have the fireballs pierce and chain. If that's even a thing. I'm gonna stash this for now in case it doesn't feel fantastic. Stash these other things. I suppose we could upgrade this though. It's only a magic thing. Maybe finally time to use some of the orbs and stuff. Rare to magic. Magic item to a rare item, adding 1 modifier. I click this, then look at the magic item to apply it. This. Now it's better. And it gained fire damage. That's also good. That's what we're doing. I'd love to see it. We can add more things to this with an exalted orb. I want to say rare item with a new random modifier. We've only gotten 5 of these. We could use 2 of them on the staff here. That seems expensive. But plus 3 level of all spell skills, that just is going to keep working. We don't really care about the staff spell itself, so it's just always going to make everything we have significantly stronger. So that's kind of something. We've only gotten 5 exalted orbs ever. We got quite a few of the other ones here. Make it into a magic item. Normal item. Magic item with a modifier. New random addition to a regular magic item. We could do some chaos. Probably not. I mean, at this point, we'll see what it gives us. If it gives us something good, at least. We got spell damage, fire damage, mana, all spell skills. 25% increased cast speed. That's also pretty good. Investing in this continues to feel like a good choice. I'm not super excited about non-weapon items, so honestly, give me the 6th thing. More mana. Well. And now, not gonna work. We're up to 6 random modifiers. This count as 6 random modifiers. There's only 5 things on here. Lets me hover over it. Unless it's hover over anything. I don't think that would do anything. I think that counts as 6. Also, we've already used enough of it. That's good. Next thing on the list is all of these quote-unquote quest idols here. They're not actually quest items. We can just sell them. What we got here? Helmet with 81 energy shield. It's got plus 23 energy shield. It's 81. It's got a little bit more energy shield. Accuracy. This is max life and life regeneration. This has 7 max mana. Children's fair resistance, so no. Some boots here. Yeah, they're more armor. These are better. Look at all the stats on those. Crazy corrupted things. So yeah, the actual thing we can do with these is just sell them. They're not exchanged for anything. They're not actually a quest. It's just you can sell them to him for a few thousand gold. That's fine. That's fine. There should be more of them in here if we can find those. Not too worried about a few thousand gold though. Still do have this heart. We go to the proper ritual site to gain 2 weapons set passive skill points. Would love to do that. Anyways, we're over here at the Akarat. We're up top here. There's a blood sacrifice. Some stab of the heart is all it took. That's where we need to be for that. And a peculiar fortunes. They're all about to die. What use do they have for it? Or we keep collecting all their stuff. And they're about to die, 1, because we're going to light them on fire, and 2, because they're about to have the city be flooded. This is probably our fault, all around. We need to find the black chambers. Oh, speed plus even more speed is pretty wild. They're dead. We do have a thing that's making our spells slower.
Desert fire.
That's okay. They're slower and then they're also faster. So. Seems pretty good so far. Alright. Look around for treasure, look around for places. They're throwing axes at me. Very rude. We could probably avoid just letting them hit us with axes. Maybe not the best strategy. And here. Do. Nice thing you got there. A little like banner or something. Here's a chair. Nobody's there. I'm looking around. I'm gonna say, is this the item? Yoink. Maybe we just drop it on the floor and then we pick it up. Okay, so gem level 11. Yoink. Everything. Not too many things. We still need to upgrade to level 11 here. Specifically in the fire department. Incinerate, I guess. Not that we really use it, but it's an option. It exists. So we're just walk forward with Incinerate. As a previous strategy we used. Not so much. Rage Guardian. Extra fire damage. So I got some news for you. All the cool stuff. It's always blabbering. Probably at least try to avoid the axes and stuff. Might be a solid strategy. We also can launch straight into our other attacks, because we don't keep on making more fusillades as we cast the other spells. It doesn't reset the timer or anything. That's pretty neat. Yeah, seems pretty good. Rude. Also need to be aware of mana usage. I think making all the spells 3 levels higher also makes them 3 levels more expensive. Worth it, of course, but you know. Rejoice. Yep. Others weren't paying any attention. Rejoice. Set forth, true believers, unto a serious graceful shadow, so alone shall shade you from the pains and ills of this world. Our grace and hers alone shall you be given eternal life. Yeah, that does not go well for them. It's the mushroom situation. Or something. Doesn't go well on this spot whatsoever. Okay. Checkpoint. Trial sacrifice. So we want their hearts give willing to thy queen. We have to look around the entire area until we find all the things. But still, this looks like a ritually kind of place. No?
I can't do that yet. Die, scum!
Let's launch at all kinds of stuff out here. Do. I just got more. Hey! How you doing? Not good. You're done. Oh, that's good. Well, damage shocks this time. What damage? Out of here.
Wall of flame!
moving around instead of casting when we accidentally click on a thing is kind of irritating. Not like a pool of blood vibes or something. That's probably fine. There's more guys. I'd like to be on fire. That can be arranged. A blood priest. You're dead. Ooh, a chest over here. Alright. Form shifting. You can shift into dead. Ooh, fancy chest. Yoink. Scepter.
I'm carrying enough already.
I'm carrying enough already. Right back. So we found one treasure thing. So, I guess 2 more. Or whatever. As long as we find the sacrifice spot, we can sacrifice this heart. Get our 2 extra points. That's what I'm here for. First, we need to go to multiple screens, because that just brings us back here. Then we still need to go through the gateway.
Quickly.
Identify.
Time is short. Make haste.
Hey there.
Buy or sell. Can't sell the heart. Can't sell that to them. Can we? Nope. Worse. Helmets. Things we can't wield. Crossbow. Fun. And a scepter. Increased cast speed. Freezing. Gas damage.
Don't drink the water.
Anyways.
Hey?
Oswald, you can have this for 1,500 gold.
Don't get it.
Amazing. And we're heading back. The amount of time traveling back and forth we do. It's definitely something. It's definitely something. No calm. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay. Bye.
You will burn!
Ba-ba-ba. Big guy. He's dead. How's support gem? What you can do with that? Looking bomb. We already have control destruction and fast forward going on things. +1 limit on the bombs. Less skill effect duration. They explode, so that's fine. Critical hit chance. Can I generate power charges? 12% more elemental damage for each skill used recently of a different elemental tier. No. I'll use Bone Blast at all. Ice Nova. enemies back from the firestorm. Interesting. Penetrate fire resistance. We have everything for that. Ricochet from the fuse line. Chance as far as go the furnace to chain an additional time from terrain. So I'm thinking, I mean, it's on here, so in theory it could do those things. More damage, but ricocheting. Cast speed. We have more cast speed, then less cast speed, more damage, and more hit damage. This better? This might be better. This has to chain an additional time. I mean, it doesn't chain a first time. I don't know if that actually works. From supported skills. I mean, you would think it would. It's on this list. Giving those projectiles a chance to chain when impacting terrain. Does it have to impact the terrain? It just goes straight towards people. It's not going to impact on the terrain if it's a spell that homes in and just hits things. Some of these are questionable. Increased ignite duration enemies. Go for that. Level 2. I like use that on level 1. Whatever. Get more of these. Hi guys. Bye guys. Bye. We're getting closer to some kind of sacrifice area. Lots of blood and stuff. That's for sure. Blasting them. I made this mess. Looks like it. Oh yeah. Oh, look at chests. At the edge of things here. It's not the special sacrifice spot. Oh, keep looking. Money. Go skulls, go! A resolve rune. Plus intelligence. Neat. You. It's really their fault for attacking it. Kidnapping our friend, too. They had this coming. We show up. They are very rude. And so we will burn down the entire place here. Not a mace. Very for us. Another edge of the area here. There really is a lot of blood up here. It's very concerning. So we're just gonna deal with it. More statue. More statues. Oh, yes, everything's going great here. Don't worry about it. Checkpoint. There's the black chambers. That's the next area. You would think the sacrifice spot would be around here somewhere. It's based on the whole state of everything here. Guys! Okay. Bye. Just a blood. Yeah. Oh, a fancy hammer. A little gem. Pretty soon here we're gonna be able to, this is the last level 11 fire thing. Start putting those into the other spells we're not gonna use.
Fire, thank you. Not yet.
Scroll wisdom. Alright. Scroll wisdom. Molastin. Kind of exploding. Interesting. Bring these charge things. In particular, doing much for us. We need something else that uses the charges or something. That's alright. Breaking vases. There's the second idol here. The map here. Still plenty of spots. If we check this. Stuff has not found the blood sacrifice spot yet. I would argue that we absolutely totally have found the blood sacrifice spots. It's everywhere. It's gotta be a special spot. Not just any blood sacrifice altar will do. It's gotta be more than that. The checkpoint. Checkpoint. Fancy somebody. Fire resistant. Not that fire resistant. Double fire damage. Unresistant.
I must travel light.
Ah, we're full step again. What are these guys? Where are you coming from? Got some minions. Die, minion. 1,900 gold from that shapeshifting minion there. That's pretty neat.
I must travel light.
There's the blood sacrifice. Perfect. Do we worry about continuing looking around for the last idol that we don't particularly need to worry about? Probably not. We found the other thing we needed here. Come on. Up here.
Greetings. Move swiftly.
Identify things.
Yes?
It takes so long to load in here. My goodness. Still really not using scepters. Can technically hold this shield. Doing that either. Can't use that. Can't use that. Look at this. One's stake smithing hammer. Physical damage 10 to 15. Plus some fire damage 10 to 17. And physical and fire damage, that's doing most of the work. Strength, fire resistance. Hits break 40 armor. Inflicts fire exposure when the weapon fully breaks armor. Sheet metal, never forgets to forge. It's a fiery smacking hammer. Requires 11 strength. Wild. Could technically use that. Not going to. That's more stuff we can't use.
Bye-bye.
Another 1,000 gold from this idol. It's not even particularly huge numbers of gold here. Other things we're selling for the same general idea. So we'll sacrifice this heart. Whee! Alright. Alright. And pick up the crossbow and great hammer. Yoink. Ah, there's one guy's in the blood sacrifice area.
Burn away.
Fight you.
The Val also had brutal traditions.
Sacrificial dagger. Necessary to ritually sacrifice a heart at the proper site. Place. Sacrificial heart. That's a big heart. What is this a heart of? Let's stab it.
I offer this heart to you, Garakan.
Plus 2 passive skill points. Fantastic. Fire! Get this one. Plus 12% fire damage. Apply. And then 50% chance to ignite. 6% penetration. Ignite, ignite. Magnitude of ignite. Penetration, penetration. Fire exposure effect. Let's do some penetration, chance to ignite. Do some penetration. We're just gonna get everything here anyway, so that's pretty good. Alright. Fire. We got more of it. Checkpoint. No checkpoint. Okay. And then, we fought our way through here. And found the black chambers. They're right here. Entering the black chambers. Alright. The next spot. What are they gonna have here? Still looking for information about the corruption and how to defeat it and everything. While also blowing them all away with our fire. So. Find Triani in the Black Chambers. Told in her name and his own. Alright. So we walk down into here. I'm sure that's gonna be safe. Next time. Goodbye.